This will be a 15-minute race for the Vertu Mini Challenge Trophy. Watch for Gabe Fairbrother there, the number 11 car from the back of the grid. He had problems in qualifying, only got a couple of laps in, having to start from the rear of the field. Has had 2 wins this season so far, I think. Just looking at the points, I know he's had 1 win at Thruxton. Olivier Algieri's had 2 wins, but a few non-scores. Our pole sitter, he didn't have much luck at the season opener at Snetterton. They've been to Snetterton, the Brands Hatch Indy Circuit and to Thruxton. These cars have supported the British Touring Car Championship on a couple of occasions this year, as have the more powerful JCW Minis, of course, the more powerful, the quicker Mini Challenge Trophy class. Into position on the grid then, Olivier Algieri, the black and white car, on pole position, the Westbourne Motorsport driver, alongside the number 99 of returnee Louis Capezzoli for Accelerate Motorsports in the grey car. Row 2, Cameron Richardson. What an effort by the newcomer in the Wera Alliance Racing Academy car, the black and turquoise liveried machine. And then Reese Hurd in the blue Westbourne Motorsport car, number 59 on row 2. The top rookie is next, that's Alfie Garford, number 88, in the second of the Wera Tools liveried cars, the black and turquoise. So 15 minutes of racing to come then for the Mini Challenge Trophy category, sponsored by Vertu. 15 minutes gets underway, and away we go down towards Clairvaux for the first time. Everybody is off the grid cleanly. Now, who's going to get the lead as they go into Clairvaux? It is our pole sitter, Olivier Algieri, who's made the best start. He leads the way. Second place, well, was the number 99, but he's into the gravel. Very sideways there for Louis Capezzoli. Gets it going again, but he's lost about 3 places there. The rest of them all funnel their way through behind, and they've all made it round. Gabe Fairbrother already making up 1 place ahead of Simon Sweetland in the number 4 around the outside, but it's Algieri who leads the way. There's 1 car going a bit slowly there on the inside. Everybody else is single file. We'll identify who that is if we can. Battle is on for second place. Reese Hurd in the blue car trying to make his way around the outside of the 2 Wera cars of Richardson and Alfie Garford. Watch for number 78, Kieran Roberts, making the move up over the last couple of meetings from junior saloon cars. His uncle is Matt Hammond, who's a former Mini Challenge champion. He's in Matt's old car, so certainly has the pedigree. Used to race a Citroen Saxo with the junior saloon cars, a lime green liveried machine. But look at the lead that Olivier Algieri has already pulled out here as they go towards Sunny for the first time. And we've got 5 or 6 cars all trying to be second. It's Reese Hurd who has that second at the moment. There's Ashley Gregory, the number 22, the leading lady of the championship in car number 22. Recently got her first podium of the season. The rest of them funnel their way through behind. The 69 car, a bit slow, and off goes one of the Wera Tools cars there at the complex. Now, is that Richardson or Garford? I think it might be Alfie Garford that ran off track there. We'll identify that as they come across the line for the first time. Look how busy it is, the traffic here through the hairpin. They've all just about made it round. It's Algieri who leads, Hurd second, Garford's in third, so it must have been another of the Westbourne cars that ran, the Wera cars that ran wide. Louis Capezzoli, I think, has pulled into the pits, so problems for him after he's off on the first corner into the gravel, so our front row man has dropped out. Garford is third, then it's Cameron Richardson, number 15, in fourth. Rounding out the top 5 is Ashley Gregory, then Alex Keane's the championship leader. Paul Manning, number 46, the white and blue car, running wide there. So I draw breath for the first time after that opening lap. Up they come towards Tower. There's Keane's, the green and yellow car. He's just ahead of Josh Wilby. He's got Ronnie Smith in behind him. Monroe Renard was the car that dropped back on the opening lap, the number 69. 51 was out wide as well early on. That is Craig Morgan. We'll keep an eye on the Rookie Cup as well, which is being led by our race leader at the moment, Olivier Algieri. He's the leading rookie. And the Graduates Cup for the second-year drivers, that's being led by Josh Wilby in car number 95. There's Kieran Roberts, the red and white car. I mentioned him earlier on. He's got 171 Leo Purchase on his tail in the orange and blue car. Then the number 16 in behind them, I think that is. The number 10 car, I apologise. That's Harry Smith. A little hard to see the numbers on 1 or 2 of these cars. As them filter their way through the complex. Battles everywhere. You look at the 1, 3, 8 car of Henry Foot there, side by side with Paul Manning in the 46, the winner of the Directors' Cup a couple of years ago for the senior drivers. Across the line they go. Algieri leads by 2.5 seconds. New fastest lap for the number 38, looking for his second win of the season. 140.262 around the Croft circuit. Rhys Hurd in second place, then it's Alfie Garford ahead of Cameron Richardson, Ashley Gregory, Alex Keynes, and the rest of them come through side by side there. Further back in the pack, I think that was Gabe Fairbrother, number 11, making a move through. Now, where's he got up to? 15th from the back of the grid, and another place gained there through Clervaux, past, I think that was Luca Osborne, the number 81 for Westbourne Motorsports. There's the 85 of Josh Wilby. Turns his way through just ahead of Ronnie Smith in the 96, and the 40 up behind them, that's James Sherrington, another graduate of the Junior Saloon Car Championship. So Olivier Algieri it is who leads the way in the 38 for Westbourne Motorsport. Comes from Llandudno in North Wales. Had some guest outings last year. Full campaign this year. Didn't start off very well with some damage in the opening round at Snetterton. Alex Keynes, the championship leader, coming under fire from Josh Wilby in number 95. Wilby currently third in the points this year. He leads the Graduate Cup for second-year drivers. Bouncing his way through there, that's Ronnie Smith in the 96, last year's Rookie Cup champion, with the 40 of Sherrington on his tail. Then we've got Kieran Roberts in the red 78 in Matt Hammond's car that won the title a few years ago in this division. Could be a challenge coming here for second place. Alfie Garford having a look as they go down the pit straights on the back of Rhys Hurd. Rhys had a win earlier this season on the Snetterton 300 circuit on the season opening weekend. Alfie Garford currently fifth in the points. He gets taken outright win, but he does lead the Rookie Cup points. Leo Purchase leads Harry Smith, the reigning Junior Saloon Car champion. It's all for second place though, because Olivier Algieri has cleared off in front. Here comes Garford on the outside. Richardson in there as well, the two Wera Tools liveried cars. Rest of them charge their way through behind. Somebody's got their number plates hanging off there. That's the 51 car of Craig CJ Morgan. He's got Paul Manning in behind him. The race having settled down after those frantic opening exchanges now, and there is Algieri. We haven't forgotten about him. He's well ahead of his opposition. 4 cars line astern for second place. Hurd, Garford, Richardson and Ashley Gregory, who's desperate for her first win in the championship. He's had a couple of podiums already this year at Snetterton and Thruxton when the championship supported the British Touring Car Championship. We could well see some of these drivers in BTCC in the next few years. Alex Keynes in 6th place, our championship leader, has said he wants to go into historic racing. The Hampshire driver looking to race someday in a Shelby Cobra is his dream machine in motorsport. Thanks for all your comments on the stream. We haven't had time to read them out so far. We'll try and get to those a little later on, but we're in full flow here with the Vertu Motors Mini Challenge Trophy category here at the Croft circuit. Alex Keynes up there side by side. He's caught Ashley Gregory trying to have a go as they come out of the chicane there. Second and third nose to tail along the straights. Alex Keynes, I think, has got past Gregory. He's going to go for 4th around the outside of Cameron Richardson, and he's towing Josh Wilby with him. They're almost 4 square through the right hand around the outside. Keynes has got it ahead of Richardson, and here comes Wilby as well on the outside at Tower. That's a move you don't see very often. Everybody else queuing up behind. Saloon car racing at its best here at the Croft circuit. Olivier Algieri, he's missing all the entertainment. He's out in front by over 5 seconds. Ashley Gregory goes side by side now with Ronnie Smith in the 96 car. They're on Cameron Richardson's tail. Josh Wilby has got through around the outside. Ronnie Smith does a bit of grass tracking. Stays ahead of the number 40 of James Sherrington, the 78 of Kieran Roberts. Leo Purchase in the orange car is behind them. And then it's Harry Smith in number 10. Rhys Hurd still holding second ahead of Alfie Garford. Alex Keynes, the championship leader, up to 4th, looking to preserve his run of top 4 finishes this year. Cameron Richardson's being shuffled back. Ronnie Smith gets through, or does he? No, Richardson's got the inside line for the hairpin. Kieran Roberts having a go at James Sherrington, but it's all for second place. Algieri's away and gone. His lead was 5.1 seconds, it's 6.1 seconds now. He's taken a full second out this time. Roberts getting through on the inside. One of the Wearer Tools cars. It's Cameron Richards has been shuffled backwards there. Was it a bad exit from the hairpin, or has he got a problem? The number 15. So the newcomer's dropping back. He lost 5 places off the hairpin there. Reese Hurd somehow still holding second place. He's rather the cork in the bottle here, isn't he? He's got Alfie Garford on his tail. Here comes Kieran Roberts up the inside in the 78, attacking James Sherrington in the number 40. They're still side by side off the corner. A little bit of rubbing there between the two of them possibly. I saw a bit of tyre smoke. Leo Purchase having a go at them in the 171. They're all bunched up behind Reese Hurd here for second place. As Roberts goes 3 wide with Purchase and Sherrington coming out of the Jim Clark S's. That's a brave move. Roberts up the inside. And who's this coming into the equation? Harry Smith as well in the number 10. 4 of them together, goodness me. Bouncing through on the inside, and Roberts gets sent out wide. There was no room there for him on the outside as James Sherrington, I think it was, came barrelling through. And Cameron Richardson is behind them. Yeah, he's dropping further back. Meantime, here's the fight for second, and still Alfie Garford unable to do anything about Reese Hurd for that second place. Alex Keen's up there in 4th in the green car. Hurd seems to be slower off the corners each time, and it's backing everybody else up. 5th place behind them, it's Josh Wilby. Really said Ryan Wilby then, he's one of our Caterham racers this weekend. Still leading overall is Algieri and the Rookie Cup. The Graduate Cup is led by Josh Wilby in 5th. Leo Purchase has gone a little bit wide there, as has James Sherrington at Hawthorne, the number 40. He's having a bit of a wayward race. Down the back straights, who's that having a look on the outside further back? Well, never mind that, because Alex Keynes is going for the outside on Garford here. That could let Josh Wilby in for an attack though. This is for the minor places on the podium. Ashley Gregory is next behind them, then Ronnie Smith. Then it's Leo Purchase. So there's great stuff in the minor placings. But they can't seem to shift Reese Hurd in the blue car from that second place. Alfie Garford's trying everything he knows here. All these young racers, most of them just come up from karting or junior circuit racing. Ashley Gregory, meanwhile, is an ex-mini stocks racer at Wharton Stock Car Club up in Lancashire. Purchase got Roberts behind him now. Look at these 4, line astern, like a road train for second place. They just cannot get round Reese Hurd. He's driving the widest BMW Mini in the country right now. Garford again trying to cut to the inside, lifting a wheel out of the hairpin. You can see Hurd slower off the hairpin, but they just can't get the line away from him. What's the lead now? 8.4 seconds, Algieri ahead of Hurd. So Olivier Algieri is heading for victory in this first race of the weekend for the Mini Challenge. Garford's having to defend now because he's got Alex Keynes on his tail. He's keen for a podium. Ashley Gregory up the inside. She could get into the top 5 here. Yes, she has, because Josh Wilby's made a mistake. He went across the chicane there. You're going to have to cede the place to Ashley Gregory, I think. Now, can Garford get a run this time on Reese Hurd? No, he can't. Gregory's through to 5th ahead of Wilby after that slight mistake at the chicanes. A little bit of damage on the left front of Ronnie Smith's car, I noticed there. He's still there in 7th place. 2nd in the Graduate Cup behind Josh Wilby. 3rd in the Graduates is Leo Purchase, number 171. Ronnie Smith was the Rookie Cup winner last year. So Olivier Algieri is looking good for his 3rd win of the season. Josh Wilby back ahead of Ashley Gregory. In the closing stages now, less than 2 minutes of this race to go, so I think we might be coming around to start our last lap this time. Oh, and at the inside, Ashley Gregory's been tagged by Ronnie Smith. Good recovery. Ashley kept her foot in there and used the power to power the car out of the slide. But it's Smith who's lost out because Leo Purchase has got through, and Kieran Roberts in the 78 gets through as well. So Ronnie Smith loses 2 places. I think we're on to the last lap now. Olivier Algieri leading by nearly 10 seconds. That's an eternity in mini challenge terms. And Reese Hurd has somehow held second place all the way. One car I don't think has come through on that lap is Luca Osborne, number 81. We may have lost him somewhere. Still everybody queuing up for second place. Can anyone shift Reese Hurd? Alex Keane's going for the outside. Finds his way blocked by Alfie Garford. Ashley Gregory at the inside attacking Leo Purchase. They're side by side. They've got Kieran Roberts in behind them. Then Ronnie Smith recovering after that bit of contact earlier on. Olivier Algieri has done the fastest lap of the race as well. 1:40.262. We've barely seen him all race long because all the action's been in the pack behind him. There's a car pulled over there in the background. I think that's Luca Osborne. I think he's out of the race. Yes, he didn't come through on the last lap, so Luca has retired. So there's only a few seconds left on the clock now. I think it's going to be checkered flag this time. Clock counts down to 0 now. Olivier Algieri is surely heading for victory here. All the action is for second. Who's it going to be? Here comes Olivier Algieri, weaves his way across the line to take a dominant win in our first mini challenge race of the weekend. Is Reese Hurd going to hang on? Somebody's gone onto the grass there in the back. No, it's Alex Keanes. Alex Keanes, the championship leader, goes onto the grass, loses ground. Hurd second, third goes to Garford, then Wilby. Keanes lost 1 place there. He's 5th ahead of Ashley Gregory. Roberts is 7th, then Ronnie Smith, Leo Purchase and James Sherrington rounded out the top 10 over the line. The rest of them come charging home. A photo finish there between Gabe Fairbrother and Louis Fleet, I think that was. Dave Fairbrother from the back of the grid able to make it up to 12th place. Last couple of cars making their way home. The final finisher will be Monroe Renard. He comes across the line. We lost Luca Marinoni Osborne. We lost Louis Capozzoli after he went off on the first lap, of course. So Olivier Algieri takes, I believe that's his 3rd race win of the season. Reese Hurd and Alfie Garford completing the podium. Josh Wilby in 4th place wins the Graduate Cup. Provisional result of Vertu Mini Challenge Trophy Race 1 then. Olivier Algieri the winner by just over 9 seconds from Reese Hurd in 2nd. Alfie Garford 3rd. Olivier Algieri wins the Rookie Cup as well. And Josh Wilby the Graduate Cup winner in 4th. Alex Keanes ran wide out of the hairpin for the last time, dropped back to 5th, ahead of Ashley Gregory. Then Kieran Roberts, Ronnie Smith, Leo Purchase and James Sherrington rounding out the top 10. Harry Smith in 11th. Gabe Fairbrother from the back of the grid came through for 12th. Then Louis Fleet, Cameron Richardson after strong pace early on dropped back to 14th. And the rest of them home were Henry Foote, CJ Morgan, Paul Manning, Simon Sweetland. You get 43 of Cameron Wood, and Monroe Renard, number 69, completed the 20 finishers. We lost Luca Marinoni Osborne. He pulled up at the Jim Clark S's, and we lost Louis Capozzoli into the pits after his off on the opening lap.